Hello, all of you YouTube world, or land, or whatever we're calling you guys this week. I really don't know. I haven't quite locked into the whole... I don't know. Do you guys prefer being called guys? Or, well, see, guys would be insensitive to my female watchers. So I usually like to say hello all. But anyway, hello all. Today I'm going to be doing another unboxing for you. And it's a true blast from the past. I figured in honor of Nerd Block's most recent Nerd Block, which was 80s themed, I would unbox or unbag or unwrap some very old school cards from back in the day. I believe these came out in 86, but I will double check the back of the packaging. And it looks like... Oh, excuse me, I was off by 2 years, 88. And I have to say this, me and my cousin Jimmy, we collected all kinds of things as kids, and these were one of the first things that got me kind of into gore and horror. So I warn you now, if you are watching this and you are sensitive to gore or things that might stick in your mind for an extended period of time, I don't suggest watching these cards because they're kind of graphic. Not by today's standards, but they are definitely... There's blood in these cards. So if you're squeamish about that, you might want to find another of my videos to watch. But anyway, I'm going to unbag or unbox or open all of these cards at the same time. This was from an era of collecting history where I really don't think that these types of cards had any rares. They're from Topps. They're also the same, I think they're the same line or the same vein as the guy who did Mars Attacks, or at least those artists are in the same room in some way. I don't quite know because I didn't really do a lot of research on these cards, but I know that in a lot of places they kind of got banned because of what I was just saying. Now, these are complete. They have the original gum in them from the 1980s. And no, I will not be doing any reckless eating today. I will be setting the gum aside. I will not be eating it. My stomach already has enough problems. Now, I don't know. I guess we'll just dive right into this. We're going to open all four of these. I'll show you the individual cards. So this video might run long. In total, there should be 20 cards here because there's 5 cards in each pack. There's 1 stick of gum and 1 sticker per each pack. Alright. I've been waiting a while to open these. So, like I said, me and my cousin, this was like some of the first type of cards like this that we ever got. And I remember we bought them from a party store. It was down there in Detroit. It was by the Cass Bar, and I believe Giorgino's Pizza was nearby too. But, you know, I'm just trying to paint this because I know my cousin watches my videos. So, yeah. If you remember that, Jimbo, that's where I first ever heard of these cards, or first ever saw them. It scared the hell out of me when we were kids, though. But it was, like, in a good way. Alright. Anyway. Well, the gum appears to be stuck to the Pterodon sticker. So we're going to have to help that out a little bit. Okay, the gum has been successfully removed. And let's see if it'll fall into pieces if I drop it on the table. It did not. So, we're going to leave that over there. And, yep, like I said, 1988. I don't know if you can see it. My camera's kind of sucky because I'm using my phone. There's the Pterodon sticker. Dinosaurs Attack. This is a checklist card. They used to do these back in the day. Here's one of the first cards that I've got here. It's called the Prometheus Explodes. And that's number 53. I can't remember exactly how many there were in this set, but... I mean, these things are absolutely perfect. They've never been opened, never been messed with. And these cards were always crazy because, well, I mean, just look at it. You can tell that that dinosaur is probably an herbivore, but yet it's wreaking havoc on this city, and that's number 4 in the set. The past comes alive. See, there was a story on all of these cards, and you could read the story as you played. Well, or as you collected. But anyway, yeah, no, here's what I was talking about. Here's some of that blood. Trapped in the basement. Look at that. So graphic. So gory. Next we have Ripped Out of Time. Now, I'm assuming this is like number 49, so I'm assuming this is pretty far in this series. Okay. It says, Helen completes the reversal sequence and presses the red trigger button. All over the world, the prehistoric invaders are ripped out of time, but suddenly and savagely, they are literally torn to shreds. See their spectacular destruction on the Prometheus monitors, and I see Helen, my beloved Helen, face stained with tears, knowing full well that what she has sacrificed to save the human race. And that's that. But yeah, that's the result of her hitting that button. Sucking the dinosaurs back to where they came from. Now that's those ones so far. Next we got another pack here. Let's see what else we get. Now, I know, theoretically, there's no way that I could get all of the cards in these 4 packs, because I think there was 60 cards total. I'd have to look at the checklist. Once again, the gum is stuck, and that's a nice sticker. That's a Tyrannosaurus sticker. Just set the gum over there. Tyrannosaurus. The perfect wave. I would not want to be this surfer. And, yeah, that dinosaur does not look very happy. Nor does the surfer. Now this one, right here. I had this one quite a few times as a kid. This one always got me. I mean, it's not really that gory, but just look at this chaos. Look at what's happening. These poor tourists. Next we have Time Twister. I know this is a late card in the series, because that one was number 49. So yeah, it pulled all the dinosaurs back to the time that they belonged. Oh no. Business lunch. Nom nom nom, adding to the 80s. And finally, for this pack, we have Supreme Evil. Now, I didn't realize the dinosaurs had like 6 eyes. But apparently they do in this card set. Next, we have... Oh, let's see here. Okay, that looks like a headline just from looking at that. Next sticker we have is Triceratops. Hey, at least we're doing good so far on stickers, because there's not any repeats so far. Triceratops. There's a repeat card. Actually, this whole pack might be all repeats. The past has come alive again. Time Twister again. Business lunch again. Now, back in the day, if I recall correctly, I think these packs back in the 80s were like $2 or $3 a piece, and that was really expensive. Meltdown. Oh man, that is nasty. I never saw this card as a kid, and if I had, oh man, I might not be all off into horror as I am, but nah. It is what it is. Meltdown. And Heartland Horror. Again, this is a dinosaur that does not eat meat, guys. What was up with this? But yeah, still pretty horrific. Okay. And finally, Oh, and by the way, if anybody is interested in these cards, I know somewhere I can get them for, pretty cheap. This is the last pack that I have here. Oh, and Jimbo, I probably am going to send you some of these, so be looking out for that at some point. Okay. Okay, I think I got something called a Trachodon. A duck-billed dinosaur. But again, definitely a meat-eater, plant-eater, fish, not people. Oh, wow. London in Flames. That's pretty terrible. I'd say that this is definitely along the lines of Garbage Pail Kids. Panic of Peril. Look at that. They split him right in half. And next we have You Can't Let Them Win. The dinosaurs must have stole away the doctor. And this has got to be Helen, who probably threw the switch. Oh, wow. Well, this would really suck if this were to occur at Comic-Con today. I do not think anybody would be very happy that a giant lizard is going around eating everyone. Comics-Con catastrophe. Ugh. And finally, my last card, Grip of Horror. So, if you hung around that long, I want to thank you guys for watching my videos, or this video in particular. Again, I did make it very clear that these cards were pretty graphic, so I'm sorry if you watched the video and you continued onward, even though I warned you at the beginning. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you in my next video, and like, favorite, and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. That would really help. Liking helps. Making comments also helps because it lets me know what you want me to do in terms of videos. I've had people give me requests for food reviews and things like that. I've had friends and family give me other requests for things. But yeah, thanks guys, and I will see you later.